80s and 90s, not quite as frequent since, but it's back. Playoff football in the Bay Area here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 49ers. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go.
On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Grant. And this one is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. Grant. And that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. Here's the Panthers punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line. Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. To throw, it's Lance. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A very solid gain of 27. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Lance now on 1st down. And he's got his big tight end here. So he stopped for no gain, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On 2nd down, Clinton. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. When you think about the strong safety position, you know, they're the more bulkier guys in the free safety, but that time, great athleticism to hustle in and break up that play.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one better than 20 miles an hour. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A gain of 22.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
Here's a run now with Kittle. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. George Kittle. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the 49ers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The 49ers ready to kick it away. And here we go. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
To throw on second down, Grant. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Back to throw. Grant. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Panthers. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Fucking offense.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Now a crease here
Good
as he's past the
fucking
30.
passage.
And they nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Short fields are already good enough. They do not need short fields. They are already good enough. Jeez.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
Jack, you got it.
Getting
off,
just
buddy.
because they scored the last time out. But I don't think
gotta
there's any
pick
worse with
those
this
off.
group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to
Bad
keep
shit
building
now,
over their
bro. You
last
do
drive.
not get paid
Now
for
they just
that
want the officials
shit,
to
man.
replace the
You
ball
paid
so
to
they can snap it
intercept
and get
it.
back to work.
Fuck. Opportunities we cannot miss out on, bro. Can't do that shit.
On second down now, Clinton, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And forcing incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. And Lance now to throw. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. 60 yards. And the 49ers have moved out in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Looking to throw. Grant. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. 4 catches for him in the wild card win a week ago, and he's got his first here, and it's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. Taken down at the 42.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Grant. And his throw is incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. They'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 yards and a Panther 1st down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st down, Grant checks this down to Hubbard. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line. Just one catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Grant. Over the middle, complete into the hands of Trimble. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Grant. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And the 49ers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
3-3. Right, 97. Yellow. Ready?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got some space here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They find some open field here. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On 1st down, Clinton. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing now is Lance. He rifles one that's intercepted. Brandon Smith picks it off. 20, 10, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6.
Brandon Smith back to back.
Touchdown.
Saving the fucking day.
We'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, and deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really good from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to return.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run on 1st down. Clinton. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11. It seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fool them with the inside run.
This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of 1st downs, and here a loss of yardage.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, Clinton. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up. It looks like, yes, it is 6 defensive backs on the field for Carolina.
They're going with a dime set. The Lance going to throw. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. Would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Throwing on 1st down. Grant. He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
Who the fuck is that?
Intercepted.
Hey, bro. I'm forcing shit, bro. Basically, one of that shit back
for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goal post here. 1st and 10. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Good strong throw and catch right there.
Little free safety, my nigga.
Alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
What the hell?
On 1st down, Clinton. And he'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 44 yards on the ground for him so far.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Short,
and I think they'd
be well served to take that type of a physical
approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way
a lot of those times, niggas not making that play.
That worked quite well for the defense.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
You have to figure with this offense on 2nd and inches, they're in ideal shape, but then they end up getting an incompletion. A run stumped on 3rd and inches, and you look around and say, how did it become 4th down?
And a fake here, direct snap to the up end. And the gamble pays off. They get the first.
The fuck is the point of running?
Moments there on the fake, but they do get just enough to pick up the first down. And I don't know what the method is to know when to dial up a fake punt, when not to. Whatever the method there, it worked for them.
I think you actually did explain it. There is no method. It's just a feel, a sense, and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise and just a strong belief that, hey, we're going to get it done.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Lance. Eluding the pressure right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Lance now on 1st down. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Lance. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. They have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
I love y'all. Oh my God, defense, I fucking love y'all. I love y'all with all my heart. I don't know where the fuck this has been all season, but I fucking love y'all. Jeez, oh my gosh. That was making me so horny.
In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Following the fumble recovery, Grant. That's complete out right to the tight end, Trimble. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Oh my God, my fucking bicycle is about to cramp. What the hell? That felt weird.
To throw on 2nd down, Grant.
What the fuck? He didn't even run the route.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's a big banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Grant. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
They'll look to throw again.
Evan,
A great play
love
there.
y'all. I love this team. I don't know where this heart is coming from, but I love it. Y'all niggas got some heart. We think some fucking heart.
The point after is good, and the lead is now 21-14.
I'm tired of shit. I'm ready to go to bed, but y'all niggas not ready to go to bed. Y'all ready to ball. I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown.
It's 5:30 in the fucking morning by the time I'm done with this shit. I gotta work at 3. Shit. Madden grind, I guess. Oh, fucking
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
You're so hot. You're so fucking hot, TJ. You're so hot.
Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that,
TJ, you're so fucking hot. You know that, dude.
As well. Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try to get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway.
I would have appreciated that.
Fields it right around the goal line.
Wow!
And they're looking down inside the 30 to 27.
Alright, let's log back in.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity.
As long as he doesn't score, I don't care. I don't want to score.
Alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence.
We're right there. We're right fucking there.
For them to get a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
We right there, though.
On play action, Lance. And incomplete on the deep ball. Offense is moving it a little bit, having back on their heels, but they're on a brief pause by forcing the incompletion.
Trying to contain myself.
A quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even
all
further.
Crazy and shit.
On 2nd and 10, Lance. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
It's Colbert.
First down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 22-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Lance.
Creep, take it. Okay, this is right. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're making plays. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, we're making plays. We're making plays. I'm too fucking happy. It's not even the money.
And that was the position you wanted to be in.
I've been losing this week for too fucking long.
Get a nice drive going, looking for the
I
end
need
zone.
to fucking win.
Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Throwing to start the drive. Grant. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to
I'm
downfield first
ready to win. That AFC
safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Hubbard. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 1st and 10, Grant completes this one to Thornton. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
We creating a 2nd and short every time.
Staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it. 7 yards on 1st down.
I'm fucking here for it. You know that? I'm here for it, man.
Looking to throw on second down. Grant. And he wisely will throw that one away.
That's why I
Not
make
his
his
best throw
second
there,
short.
but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
I feel like this late into the season, I should have like a fucking go-to third down play. Like, some shit that I just know is gonna work. I don't though. We just don't.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Maybe you think I'm being methodical.
From the
I'm really
shotgun, he'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Wow.
Oh my God, I will fucking bench you right now. I would give you fuck about the game.
It's almost like baseball. Guys
Oh God, you can see.
base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home.
You got
the next guy comes
hard
through
now,
and
nigga.
picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The fumble
You got
on
one more
first
chance,
down
though.
now.
For
Here's
I would
second
literally
down.
bench you for the rest of the game. I'm not playing that shit.
Operating from the gun. Grant. Throw left side complete. That's Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Swear to God, I will literally sit you
And
for
we see
the
another
rest of
pitch
the
and
fucking
catch there to the
season.
running back. This position just continues to evolve.
Right.
They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
It's okay.
And he'll take this one down
You know
near the
what?
15.
It's over to take your
Only a
fucking
yard of
play.
the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. And his kick is indeed good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
I don't even want to leave. I have like a mentality momentum. I'm just pissed at the end of the game.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now,
You heard.
and they're ready to challenge this
You
offense and that
heard me.
quarterback
You're not dropping
one more
no
time.
more,
We'll
nigga.
see if the offense is up for that
You're not
challenge
dropping
here
no
as
more, nigga.
things start to get more interesting here in the second half. Now a give, right side. Clinton, and he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple.
We made that a
Not a whole
statement.
lot there. The
We're not
defense was
letting
ready
bitch
and looked
go
for that
crazy.
run-pass option.
You get
You
the
have to throw that
sense
ball.
that next time he has that opportunity, he
Hey,
may
he
keep
get
it
fucked
himself
by
and
the-
get to the
on the
perimeter.
ball.
Probably owes
Shit,
back a
nigga.
little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Wide open receiver complete.
That's
He's going to have the Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run on first down. Clinton. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Fuck. Not about the motherfucking goddamn yeah.
Here's Lance. Now that'll be caught by Cup.
I want that ball. I want that ball.
Down just shy of the 40.
That's tough to play zone defense when
I
they
keep
just
giving that
curl
shit
up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and we're talking about finding the soft spot defensively. How do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese. They'll go for the mousetrap. That's hard to do because you see a guy cutting in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle.
Hey, he's hitting them bitches in.
The 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. On 1st down, Clinton. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Did not hurry up.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game.
I like the fact he didn't hurry up.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Lance going to sneak it, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Niners have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Oh, man. Drake Grant. Drizzy,
extra point right down the middle.
It's your time to shine, baby.
Interesting here in this 4th.
It is your time to fucking shine, bro. It's all on you, bro. You gotta get in that box.
And here we go.
They offense good as fuck. So we need our offense to be good as fuck.
One will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Real talk, let's get it. We used to pray for times like this. It sound like that. It sound like that. Nightmares, dreams. It's time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. Great time for you to marry the game. Go!
But with the lead in the football, the clock right now, my friend, as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. 66 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the game. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
I mean, you did last week, though, but I need it again. I need all that. And I still have to do this.
And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
To throw on 2nd down. Grant, he's got Watkins on the out route. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because
make all the right
you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
One thing about that nigga,
he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection.
Ooh, that was come on, bro. That was risky.
Looks to be in that groove right now.
Don't need that shit.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, a
momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas.
So
They're trying to
bad.
mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. finally
I'm
hauled
so
in for
glad I
the
didn't throw
first
that
time
shit, bro.
this game. Multiple
So fucking
defenders
glad.
in there to drop it. And that sack, Charles, just looked like a case where a speedy defensive end is a little bit quicker than the offensive tackle.
Yeah, it makes it difficult for a tackle to determine what exactly to do. Do you do the kick slide and try and get back in the pocket and meet him there? Do you meet him on the line of scrimmage where they call a quick set? In any event, right now, he's having his troubles.
A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
Damn,
So
Quez was wide as fuck.
Is forthcoming. This to swell the lead to 6.
Oh,
and his kick is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on
damn,
that side
man.
of the field,
I would have waited fucking 2 more seconds instead of panicking, bro. Quez was wide the fuck. He was wide the fuck.
All of a sudden, they're down.
Cool, it's cool, it's cool. Let's just get a stop. Defense, you've been doing this shit for me all game. You know what I'm saying? Let's meet our goal. Hold these niggas under the motherfucking whatever the over under 24. We said under 24. It's right there. We need one more stop.
The San Francisco offense ready to start the next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get destroyed for the 4th time tonight. It's an interception. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers
You fucking baby.
You fucking baby.
You fucking baby.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right
oh my God.
and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
I have to do this.
Off the bootleg. Grant. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
That's not smart at all.
Nick Bosa in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
If they're able to come back to tie or win this game, I
I'm
think
actually
this
glad
is a
if you
play
throw
that
that
we're going to
either.
look back on as the game changer.
I was throwing some shit down
really
there.
changed the
So
tone
it'll get picked off.
of what the
I'm not even
opposition
tripping.
wanted to do when they're trying to run some time off the clock and add to its lead late in this contest.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. A give up the middle. And he loses the football.
He was down. He was so down.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where...
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
Okay. Logan Alexander, you've been running
so
through.
That one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a
Fucking
fumble.
go, man. No, it's not. It's not. Very nice.
And this one is right down the middle. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So that's, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal to start in the drive. two-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Just made it a two-score game.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that he's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Oh, I was there. I was asking to go there.
And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
Why do I always do that? I literally was fucking kicking my hand. And I think they're not going to throw it.
You got it. The benefits of practice.
It's like real life, nigga. Believe your fucking
picking
eye.
it up and making sure it was a catch.
From the 36, Lance. And they're going to have another first down as it tackles made at the Panthers 17-yard line. Give him 18 on the play.
What the fuck?
With that last play, he's now up over the 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Another throw there off the mark.
The game ball could have been yours. What the fuck are you doing?
What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
I don't understand why this
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Lance to throw it. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping him for the sack.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that'll move them back within 6 now. So you knew one way or another that they needed the 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll get the ball back.
Yeah, and the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside kick it? Or since you have all 3 timeouts, do you kick it deep? To me, I'm playing field position with all 3 timeouts. I kick it deep and try to get them back.
A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it, but even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
I'm fucking tripping. What am I doing?
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was.
I knew he was fucking
nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. There's Tremble, the tight end. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On the handoff, it's Hubbard. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play was going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones, and really illuminate them. Not cool.
So first and second down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory formation. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, they've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. One final try now for Lance. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Panthers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. The Panthers season will press on as we say so long, everybody.
Waste of time.
changer. Slob, nigga. Man, I'm going to sleep, nigga. Talking about, nigga, I really does this shit though. You know what I'm saying?